every other Persona game has, Persona 5, we finally get the Royal Edition, or the full complete edition. So I do plan to actually do a full walkthrough of this, and I actually am live streaming this on Twitch, but I am going to be uploading it on I'm uploading it on YouTube for those who's watching it there. So for those who's watching it on YouTube, I will actually link my Twitch into the description. But yeah, let's get started into this. I have played the original Persona game, and I know it differs from this one because it's like a complete version. And you see various bonuses by reading Persona 5 save date. Okay. But yep, as I was saying,
this story is a work of fiction.
I'm going to wait till after this to talk.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game. The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
There's something here. Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance!
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice
So
work
yes,
as
as I
always,
was
Joker.
saying before,
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that
the
smoothly.
Royal Edition will actually differ from the original game because there will be changes like new characters, possibly new locations and other places.
Just run, get him! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
So for those who actually know where we are right now, if they played the original game or seen it, you'll know which person's house and everything else this is. But for those who have never seen this before, I won't actually be spoiling anything, but I will be making references as the game is
Get him,
progressing.
Joker!
Trying to have it spoiled free.
There. Yeah.
Everyone else, head to positions. Use route B.
There.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door! You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Hmm? Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way! Come on, run!
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
Okay, for those who are new to this, the creature that you've seen that I was attacking, that I used to attack the creature before, that's called a persona. And personas are typically beings that are, they're typically beings that are like your inner selves.
All right.
Yeah, this is mainly like just puzzles. You just gotta figure out pretty much what to do, what direction to go in, and we're pretty much just trying to make an escape route. Which this is actually, this little part right here is new. This little, that grapple hook was not in the first one. So yeah, they are changing some things up here and there.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier.
Yep, I was right. This is all new cutscenes.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Okay. So yes, I think this will be a new teammate of ours, because now this person is
The
new
enemy
to,
readings have decreased?
compared to the old edition.
That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now,
Persona! You're mine.
set the landing! I think that's the last of them.
I'd genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there.
So she's
go,
not
go,
one
go.
of us? Well, it's nice to have an ally that helps out every now and then.
All right,
I'll
let's
still
do it.
accept that.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Through there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
I like how reliable my team is. They're off somewhere else while I'm up here doing the mission by myself.
See ya.
Huh, what a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings.
Busted
It
by the
can't be.
feds.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go.
I don't know how we even attempted even to really get out of it. There's too many police officers all the way around. And look at this. At that moment, I gave up. There's no way you was getting out of that. And if you do, you're the true MVP.
secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No
Up here
dozing
doing
off.
illegal shit.
You still don't get it, do you?
Look at
Give
this.
it up.
What is this? Sitting up here drugging,
Come on,
kicking,
Cooperate.
and look, stepping on
What?
his face.
You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Well, regardless of whatever I say, it's going to just piss him off, so it doesn't matter.
You still haven't figured it out? There are no laws
Look at
here
that.
to protect criminals like you. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Now this matters most of all. I will not play Merciless. Let's see, for those who want a balance between exciting gameplay and an inviting story, you can change the difficulty at any moment. The choice will not affect. For those who wish to enjoy the story, if you fall in battle, you can retry as many times as you like. Note that you cannot change the difficulty once selecting this option. I'll just play normal. See, safe I like only for the fact that I could restart
You
in
should
battles.
know your place.
That's complicated, but at the same time, I don't want to play on that. I feel like it'll be too easy. I could just be breezing through the game. I want some type of challenge.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and I will actually use a name that I found in Japanese that I actually like. So, wait, is this the first name? I know they be having it backwards sometimes. A.K. Akio. Now, forgive me if I'm butchering these names. Orento. Yep, I'm finished.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
Yo, if you remember her from the first one, I really wish that she was a teammate. I really do.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business
Does
do
that
you
matter?
have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Basically meaning we want to do what we want with the suspect.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Thanks for the hope.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time.
Thank you. You see what they do, then help me out.
Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
That's an understatement of you.
Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time
nothing
either.
you can do will stop them. Then what's the point of me even telling you anything if that would be the case?
What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident?
publicity.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Of course you couldn't.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
What do I get out of this? There's freedom surely in it.
You are held captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds. The truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Basically, we're traveling to another country. Well, not another country, but to another area just because of a crime that we did not commit.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I see you in the chat, Harry Toxic Cow. What's up? Everything good?
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Huh?
And tomorrow's task is so.
See, at this moment, he looks like he would have to fight or do something. He just has a blank expression. I've been looking around like, I don't really see that button. Let's see if I even remember how to actually navigate my way through this place. It's been a while since I actually played the first Persona game. Persona 5 game. Hey, that's the doctor from before. Tojiro Sakura will be taking care of me. His house should be in the back streets of this residential area. Yeah, he owns like a cafe. What was that? Alright, for directions. Okay, these people are getting me nowhere. I already know where to go to. That's the funny part. But I think they just want me to talk to other people. But plus, I want to see if there's also any like new changes to the area. I know they made some updates to the game. Was there another? Let's see if this officer. Okay, cool. Oh, he owns like a little cafe. So I think I just gotta go back over there.
There's no time for that.
I can see inside the store. Through the glass, there aren't too many customers. Oh wait, that's where I had to go to like the apartments. If I
That doesn't make sense. There's no time for that.
Okay, so this house is not too far from the place. It's funny, I forgot that was this close. I always assumed that they just naturally live farther, that they have to take trains and cars to get to places.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
The fact that I was literally just there, and they said no one was in there.
I don't care.
That doesn't make sense. How
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
Tojiro is not having it.
Well, see you next time.
He said he wants nothing to do with anything but his business.
4 hours for just a single cup
Doesn't
of
matter, they're your
Joe.
customers. Seem like the only customers you have in the store at this time.
So,
Yep,
you're the
Akira.
guy.
I'm not gonna say please take care of me. Nah. We can survive on our own.
I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh?
Better than expected, right?
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
But I said I could care less. I was framed. That's why that's the only reason why we're here.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
He has us sleeping in a dirty attic. Dust everywhere, cobwebs everywhere. Didn't even attempt to try.
You look like
Yes,
you want
I
to
do.
say
Look
something.
how dirty it is.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then. I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
Yo, Sojiro, what type of life do you have?
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
We're gonna cause so many problems.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
The school?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there.
I feel like they should have a question, like the answers, like if you already played the first game and you already know it.
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you know?
Sojiro's really a dick.
What a waste of my Sunday.
So why did you accept to say yes?
Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Sojiro was talking all of this, but he was the first person to say yes to our condition. The cardboard box came from home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change it to more comfortable clothes for now. Matches here, I suppose. I guess we can start cleaning like this. Or they just want us to examine everything first. Yep, start cleaning. In the chat, let me know if you played all the other Persona games aside from this one, and in the remake, well, the remake of 5 and the original 5th one. Aside from those two, what would, like, if you played any other Persona game, what is your favorite one? Aside from 5, 4 was really good. I do like the story of 4, but I think 3 would have to be one of my favorites. I definitely love 3.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad.
Job. You should have did this.
Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Sojiro actually cares. He's just trying to show tough love. Going to bed is a special action I will advance. Time is limited. Think carefully about how you schedule before you act. I don't even know why he put regular clothes on to begin with instead of like pajamas or something. He wasn't going back out.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. Okay, so yes, this is the flashback of the events that occurred that following night of why I'm actually here. And it was the guy's fault too. That's the funny part.
How dare you crawl?
My character really got the short end of the stick.
Don't give me that shit.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
Yeah, I wouldn't ignore this. Even if this was a real life situation, I couldn't ignore it.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
Well, you know you got wealth because you could talk reckless and actually get away with it.
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
If that app keeps popping back up, you have to obviously know after the first time you clicked it that something's weird with it, because everything's slowed down and you literally seen a demon. I feel like this is every child's fantasy to an adult. Lock up all adults and the kids are the guards. It's the way to get back when they don't get their way.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Know your place, inmate!
So
Who do you think you're
these two
talking
twins
to?
is Caroline and Justine.
Still, this is a surprise.
I think it's Caroline. Caroline
The
is
state
the
of this room
is the one who has
reflects
like
the
an
state
attitude
of your
problem.
own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others.
Job for you.
To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like.
And this is
The
just
duty of wardens is to
Caroline
protect inmates.
can be aggravating
We are
at
also
times.
your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
One thing about to say about Persona 5 is
Time's up. Now
you gotta
hurry
really
up and go
listen
back
to what they're
sleep.
saying and really pay attention to the how characters are designed, because that would really, because that means a lot in the story later on.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Jeez, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Sojiro, I respect that, but you're still a dick.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability, but we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that
There's
in
no
mind.
place for you either. You look like Penguin from Batman.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him.
No one got faith in.
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Like we haven't already. Plus, we can all just do that right now. Just get the elephant out the room.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
I mean, your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder.
Do you think?
That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? I could save us all a little time and just kick you out now if that's gonna be your attitude. School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome
You're gonna grow
situation.
to hate this teacher. I hate this teacher with a passion.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on
Not,
me.
not this
A male
one. The
teacher would
actual
be better
gym
suited for
teacher. This
this.
dude right here.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like
I bet
that
y'all
right
would.
away.
That's all y'all want to do up here. Kick everybody out because y'all can't figure out how to deal with y'all problems.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Ugh, traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting
See, I'm not
tomorrow.
going through with this.
So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
It seems fun. It'll be alright.
Do you even understand your
Yes, but there's no
situation?
point in stressing about it because there's nothing I can do.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a kid I've taken
Why
in.
did you if you already knew the case? Thank you. The main question, why did you take me?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
You want me to take a train when they're constantly getting into an accident? Think about how that sounds.
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
We're experiencing technical difficulties in the lower line.
I don't have a visual yet.
You would think that something like this is happening consistently, that they would just shut down
That was direct footage from the
all
accident.
train stations.
According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Furthermore, according to SNN sources,
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment
This is my boy
quite
right
often
here.
correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date.
Basically a save point.
You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
I could write anything in that. How would you know if I did that or not?
Hey, what's... I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night.
Sojiro's a modern pimp.
Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is actually where I'm going to save off right now, and I'm going to continue next time. Actually, let me see my data right now. So yes, I will see you in the next part for Persona 5 Part 2. So see you all later.